What's happening? I gotta check every time to make sure this is working. There we go. Alright, looks like we have some audio. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Brothers Forge Gaming. I'm EZ, and this is a later edition of Morning RPGs, but it's still morning, so it counts. Back on the grind for Shining Force 2. I'm gonna be playing... like I said, we're over halfway, but we still have some time left to put in it. But you know, hopefully we'll be making some good progress. That's why we gotta keep putting in the chunks. What's happening? Good morning, James. Yeah, dude, we got a couple of fights. I think we got something right off the bat, or we're going somewhere right off the bat. So I know when we left off, we were ready to go. Yeah, so we're pretty much underway. I hope you have a big, well, for those of you, it's still acceptable. I guess coffee's acceptable all day, but hopefully you have a big cup of coffee. I'm a little late going today. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's pop on over to the main and get dialed in so we can start this bad boy. Huh. This guy? Or is it this guy? So you're not hearing any game audio, right? What is up with all this stuff? Besides the game audio that's probably echoing through my TV. Apologies for that. Alright, let's dial this in. Right about here, maybe? Little bit lower. Alright, we're gonna roll with that. I think that should be good. It's because I did some updates. I need to reset everything and re-add everything. Alright, we're gonna roll with that. I think good enough. Good enough from you. Anyways, guys, let's get going. We're here. We had just got back actually to our like home away from home, our hometown that traveled to the new world, whatever, Grandsill. We just went back, met up with some of the OG, the King, Astral. I don't know, Astral might be a part of our team now? No, he's just coming with us. Oh, that's right. She's the one we went Master Monk with. Everybody else seems good. Boost, blast, heal. I like it. Let's see what this guy says. He always claimed he could blow this stuff up. Oh, that cannon would be perfect. Cousin received the dynamite. Oh, so I must have a lot of items on me. Oh, is this like a item guy? Okay, so they got new swords, new weapons. I cannot afford. It's the shining ball. Whoo-wee! Well, this isn't a surprise. Alright, it looks like we're gonna have to... get some, Oh, he can use it too. See, I screwed up by buying those other ones. We do need to find out, though, is where the Force shines with you. Dude, so that is one thing I didn't... we had a great day, dude. Watch that, that Thanksgiving movie was good. It was good. It was like a gore... It's like a, you know, new age cult classic slasher. It was good, though. Entertaining. A lot of good kills. What was cool, though, is this morning, I'm glad that I did the later stream, because right before we started, my package came, and that's right. The $1 Million Man. Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay, because the $1 Million Man always gets his way. So yeah, really excited. We're gonna be actually getting him out really, really soon. And then what was cool is, I don't know, my dad must have got tired. I'm actually gonna be making some videos. I was fixing some stuff. I was doing like a GameCube repair, and there's like some Sega CDs I need to work on, and some stuff like that. And I kept borrowing different things from my dad. And so he ended up, when we went out to our birthday dinner last night, we had a whole kit that he had got me. So we got like the megalometer, a soldering gun, like we got it all. We got all the stuff. Yeah, so I was actually pretty excited. So I'm actually going to be able to do some videos and do some work, like try some news stuff there. So that'll be cool. I'm excited to do some fix-it videos and all that jazz. Well, that's right. I need... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so maybe it's something I don't have yet. That's alright. You gotta bring the mithril somewhere. It's like a dwarven blacksmith. I just don't want to miss it before I go on, move on. Money, 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 money. You know it, man. Everybody's gonna pay. Because the $1 Million Man always gets his way. So I wonder if I feel like I might need that Achilles sword. That's right, the Brave Apple is going to... gives me something. Oh, the Brave Apple gives me a whole freaking level, so I was going to wait and use that. Might as well sell his other one. Alright, let's get some Buster Swords. Some Buster. What's happening? Caleb, good morning. Good afternoon. Whatever it is for you. It's brunch time. Brunch time RPGs. Oh, Slade can use it too. Chicka chicka. Well, you know I got it then, right? Because Slade is supreme. Healing Rain, dude. What is all this? What is this stuff? Get rid of the battle axe. Looking to get this power glove for sure. Oh man, dude, she's gonna be a hitter for a little monk. I wonder if the Guardian Staff does more damage, or what is it all about? Oh, I see. So he's not super important for that, really. Assault Shell? Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's May. Where's my other guy? Gotta hook him up at least to start. Rick. I can get one more, I think. Everything's. Now we can go back on a little selling spree. Oh, awesome. Well, I think glad you could stop by, man. A little work and lurk. It's always appreciated. Pt.8. She does have some hit points. I wonder if... I think I'm gonna... see if I can get one of these. Can. Dude, I like having my monk. The shining ball. Oh, I'm just short. I sure am. It's so dangerous. Oh, it must be my mom. My ma'am. Ma'am. It's a boy. Do not want the shiny ball. So what does the fairy powder do? I'm pretty sure Angel Wing is like Egress, right? That's what it used to be. Alright, that should be good. I get into a fight so I can refill my coffee and we can start this day. I finally found you! Who are you? My love, I mean, Elric is with you, right? It's not a sightseeing trip, if you know what I mean. You look tough enough anyways. She does? And her name's Janet? Oh, so if I had the thing, I can make her, so I'll have to make her a sniper. Dude, she's rocking low-end arrows. Could probably sell a power spear. Should I make her a sniper right now? Little snipperoo. Oh, I actually have to have the... So she's not even super great. I do enjoy having the archers, though. I am a fan of the archer. Fuck, dude, I'll take this, dude. We're gonna do a little, this will be a little warm-up battle just to get some action in. But until we get it really underway, dude, go grab a cup of coffee, grab a snack, a bear claw, delicious donut. I don't know, grab it. Whew. Not gonna lie, I also took that opportunity to do a little extra preparation for our battle. One thing I did have to show off, dude. Easy finally got some new glasses, man. They're cool. It's hard to tell on like the camera, but they're like a blue. Dude, and they're sweet. Looking stylish. Bringing in that style, baby. All right, let's go ahead and mop up some of these guys and test out some of these new characters. Yeah, like I said, it was a little, I was waiting on some stuff, and then I don't know if like I went to a couple different, we had like lunch, we had dinner out at restaurants and stuff yesterday, and I don't know if I was like, I felt slightly under the weather this morning, so I ended up taking it real easy, sleeping in. Well, sleeping in to me is like, I got up at like, I don't know, 6 or 7 or something. Instead of 5. Yeah, and then we decided, sitting around, my $1 Million Man showed up. I'm like, you know what? I need to get going with the morning RPG, but you know, it's like I kind of rushed it because I was like, oh, I don't want to. If I keep procrastinating, it's going to be the afternoon. So story short, I didn't prep as much as I had wanted to. So it's good to get it in. Yeah, I mean, definitely somewhat a morning person. I do like, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I used to be a night owl. So me and Mr. C used to always say we're, you know, like up all night, that type people. But no, in my later stage, just because also with my wife and stuff, we were getting up because we were working early, and then we were getting up early to go to like the gym before we would work and stuff, and that kind of started it. And then it's like, I don't know, when I wake up, I'm definitely my freshest. I always have like good ideas. I write a lot of stuff down. I do edit. I just catch up on a lot of stuff or get ready for doing, you know, something. And lately it seems when I'm sitting around at night, I just don't have any energy. Well, I mean, it's because I'm obviously getting up early, but I just didn't have as much of a desire anymore. It was like I'd rather go to bed than stay up and work on something, and that was like putting me behind. So the morning gives me like a good shot. And then it turned out like during the summer I was doing like concrete work, and we had to get up. I had to like work at 5. Like 5:30 and stuff like that. As soon as it was like the crack of light. So that kind of forced it too. And then she's still been going to the gym. She started working at like 6. Just so, because she gets to choose, and you know, if she goes in early, she gets off early type deal. So yeah, we just kind of kept it going. So now we are people who roughly, she gets up at like 4:15 every day. I get up at like either I get up with her sometimes, or I get up by like 4:45 or so, and then literally just pound coffee for like 3 hours. Sometimes I do stream. That's why those streams are at 6, because what they are is I get up, I have coffee, eat something, and then schedule a stream from 6 to 8 or 8:30, because that's when I go to work now. Because now that it's wintertime, I don't go till 8:30. It's too dark, too cold. Yeah, I don't know when it started happening, but it was like sometimes I'm just so. I mean, I enjoy like doing the like the Monday show and the other ones, but even I mean the Western Night show has been like has been good too, but yeah, I get like I'm tired at night, and I just don't have that gusto I used to. Me and Mr. C used to be up all night playing like MMOs or RPGs or just something. When we were kids, it was insane. I remember we found out our copy of King's Bounty. God, dude, now that the room is set up, it's so easy to see everything. So you're just like, dude, I have the Sega going right now. Like, I could just pop in King's Bounty after. Anyways, that was such a fun game. But I remember as a kid, it wouldn't save, so we had to like. We tested out that it wouldn't save. And we're like, wow, that sucks. So we had to beat it all in one sitting. So I remember like playing it a whole bunch and like having to like leave it on, you know, the old classic leave it on. I think we played till like 4 or 5 in the morning. Probably like passed out, slept for like a couple hours, and then we were like so excited, and we were like, oh, we don't want it to like glitch or something, so we were like back up like 7, 8 o'clock. Because I think we were pretty close, and we ended up taking them down. Money. I meant to ask, Zombie, if you're still there, you seem like the kind of guy. Do you do any like soldering and work on any of the system things, or? I know it's funny because a guy actually just offered me like a Game Gear, but it's like it definitely doesn't, you know, work. Like it's one you have to recap the screen, so it's like you'd have to buy the screen and know how to do it. And that's why it was kind of funny because I'm like, nah, that's not my game. I don't really do that right now. And then later, like 2 days later, my parents gave me all that like soldering stuff, and I'm like, oh well, maybe I can do that. But I'm just curious to get people's like opinions, because I was really intimidated like the Sega CD one, and then my buddy came over and fixed mine, and it was pretty much the easiest thing. He just, you know, it was like took the solder off, like sucked it up with the little sucker thing you can buy after you heat it up, and then we pulled the fuse off and set one back in there, and it was cool though. Pt.8. Rick. Dude, I'll be honest, I usually don't know if my Birdmen get very good. I feel like I've done a good job with these guys. I remember one of the times I don't think my Phoenix was that good, and he seems pretty beast. Oh, that's right, because in those first ones he's controlled by himself, and I didn't get any levels up, but I was like slow playing it this time, and he charged out there and fought like everything. That's right, that's right. Blimey, cracky. Slade's so good, dude. I'm probably gonna go kill this guy and get away scot-free. Ooh, I was wrong, like hardcore wrong. Ooh, they're hitting him with heavies and shit. Oh, that's right, baby. He's so awesome. Cracks me. Is somebody else hurt? Oh, wow. So I definitely do not have enough room because none of those other people are with me. I don't even have that other healer in that. So I have to get rid of somebody. Huh. That's an interesting play. So that's my max amount of guys, dude. Who am I gonna drop? I gotta take that healer. I gotta have a wizard. Might be him, dude. He's not too good. I feel like Peter's pretty important and he's a flyer, so Rick does have that just bullcrap movement, but so does that archer guy. I guess I'll have to compare a couple attacks and defense, life, all that jam. Like Chester's still beast, right? You know? She's gonna solidify it right here too if she grabs a level. Oh. As though if she would have got a level up right there, then she would have looked way better. He's pretty good. And it's pretty squishy. Slowly trucking. Nice. Dude, how quick is this guy? Nice, dude. Yeah, see, she's a little better if we're judging by, like, just attack power on the different people who have attacked. Show that bishop. Muddle. My muddle increased. Yeah, that sounds about right. I know it's getting It's getting the rough time of year, I feel, where any sort of service is just out of control. Rick, it's looking more and more. I'm not impressed with Jaha recently. Sucker, I should have done the spell. Oh, so Peter is pretty strong still. Dang. Elric's chance. Oh, he needed to pull a level big time. He needed to pull it big time, Captain. Mr. Big Time. Blaze level 3 in everybody. Dude, he's been scoring all the medical herbs too, dude. Those are key. Alright, I think we can make our decision. Come on, girl. Do something. I sold it, huh? Damn. I'm the aggress around. Astral is a member or what? No, he's not on. Attack 50. See, this girl's like has to come. She's amazing. It's Rick, dude. Rick is low man. Chester ain't too good. She's not gonna move. He's about to get a level. So I guess both of them technically are about to get levels. Luke is a beast. What's some of their other stats? Their hit points, defense. See, he kind of sucks at some of that other stuff. Dude, he's not that good, really. They say Rick has a 7? I'm thinking it's gonna be him. I gotta figure out how to do it. wonder where the... Huh. For some reason, I don't know. I mean, I could probably travel back somewhere else. Here we go, baby. Was it? Alright, I like it. I dig it. I dig it. You dig? You heard? Alright, the north it is. So this must be a battle that I... Alright, this is good though. That was like a perfect egress thing. What's happening, James? James Nunn. Welcome, little Shining Force 2, right? Just one of my favorite game series of all time, and a perfect morning RPG. Oh, nice. That sounds pretty cool. That's definitely right up our alley. I know we have a lot of retro consoles and a whole lot of retro games. In fact, for one of the first times yesterday during my birthday celebration, we did like a mini room tour, which was cool because I don't get to show off the four walls of greatness. That's cool to do requests too. Dude, what's your favorite system to do? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's definitely a lot of games. You have 14,000 physical games? That's like... That is wild. I got maybe like... I only have like 3,500 maybe. I do definitely have like 30 systems or something though. Everything from Odyssey 2, you know, and Intellivision, Atari, all the Ataris, all the Nintendos. All the Sega. Well, I don't have like the well, I guess nothing that really matters. The Nomad's just a trap. I don't have the 3D. Well, Mr. C, the other guy on the channel has a 3DO, but I do not have a 3DO. We don't have a CDI. Absolutely. In fact, this is, I mean, technically it's my whole battleship right down here. It's the, Sega CD 32X Genesis combo going. Actually, 32X, since there's only 32 games for the system, I think I have, like, almost all of them, because I think I have, like, 20-something of those. I do have, like, 50, 60, 70... A lot of Sega CDs. Sega CD is what I grew up with. I love that. I'm a huge Sega kid. Randomly, I don't have a ton of Intellivision games. I do have a nice boxed Intellivision, though. But it is definitely one of the lower game totals, for sure. Out of all my sets. Oh, okay, like, okay. Dude, that's awesome. I've been getting more and more, like, some of the other style games. Like, I'm really excited to play this Sturmwind game I got for Dreamcast. It's like the original 2013 release from Red Spot Games. And stuff like that. Masters, I love Master System. I think it's a great 8-bit system. I pick up games for that, like, whenever I can. In fact, I just got some cool stuff recently. Kung Fu Kid and Cloudmaster. Let's talk Intellivision. So you know a lot more. I mean, I have some cool stuff for it. I think I have... Where did I put that? I have, like, the voice box thing. I have the Intellivision and, like, the talking thing, and then I have some of the cheesy bomber speaking Intellivision games. I have a little bit more on, like, Atari, and I have some 7800 stuff. I do enjoy the Atari 7800 is a pretty awesome little system. D&D for Intellivision, I do not. Which the D&D games are great. I love. In fact, it's cool. I have on the Odyssey 2, I have a bunch of those like board game. I have like the one that's like the Rings Quest. It's like, you know, a board game / game. I always thought some of those were cool. I don't know how great they are because I know it's from like the mid 70s, but yeah, I think the 7800 is such a good 8-bit system. I love the ports of the games on there, and of course it just has some of that unique Atari stuff. Go Seahawks Thursday, Caleb. I know, I keep forgetting that it's Thursday football, so there'll be like a whole slew of good games on. I make my own board games. Oh, that's really cool. Board games are awesome. I try to pick up a lot of the old ones that, you know, we played as kids and stuff like that. They just made them way better back then, I feel. I'm sure you're also making some good ones, bringing that nostalgia style stuff out. And I remember I always thought that was really fun. I always enjoyed it. It was like a project we had to do when we were young, and it was create a board game, and I created the board game and we played it for years afterwards. I always thought that was really cool. It was kind of just like a board game version of a lot of video games I kind of mashed together. I know, I gotta remember exactly how it was. It was kind of like a cross. We were playing a lot of like. I remember I must have been like about 12, and I think it had a lot. It was like kind of school based. Some like. But you went around and picked up some items. We were playing a lot of Toe Jam and Earl, so I feel like it had a lot. It's like you could collect money, and I was probably stealing money from my like, Monopoly board and stuff. It was fun. Definitely be something to remake. Yeah. Me and, you know, the other guy on our channel, it's like, we were childhood buddies and just that we played games, and I remember all those 2-player games, and that was that first, we thought it was so cool because you played together, but then you could split apart, and it did like full split screen. I mean, you could go completely different ways. Except for you did have to find each other to get in the door at the end of each level or whatever that was. But yeah, it was too much fun, man. Big fan of Pac-Man. I think I have Pac-Man on every system you could think of. Anytime I see a Pac-Man. In fact, I'm trying to buy a second. I think I have Miss Pac-Man Tinjin on NES, but I saw a guy has it in town, the licensed version, so I'm like, oh, I just want it. I just gotta have it. It's Pac-Man. I like the older Zeldas. Like, I like Zelda 1 and 2, and what's the SNES one, A Link to the Past. But I'm not like a huge fan of the 64 ones. I don't know. I just didn't get into the whole 3D like 64 era. For like platformers. I started playing like action RPGs or like action, you know, some of the other games, and I just kind of left some of those behind. But yeah, some Zelda on the NES? Dude, I will... It doesn't matter which one. I love both of those. Well, I mean, if you have that many games, you don't need to... But I always like to hear what the consoles are and stuff that people are playing and have. I do actually like to know that. Because when I say I have... I think... I don't know. I have like 32 or 40 consoles, but there's like a lot of them that are like really weird. You know, I mean, I have some definitely weird stuff. I have like most of just the staples, like the common stuff, and then just, you know, it's like I have like a bunch of stuff that I don't even play, except for my TurboGrafx. I love playing my TurboGrafx. That's for sure. But it's like, you know, I got PSP collection, I got things like that, and I'm like... But see, I guess maybe it's because I don't really... We were just having this conversation yesterday. I don't consider some of that stuff like retro. When I, you know, I'm just had a birthday, I'm in my 40s, I think retro is like Dreamcast is like my newest retro, like PS2 and stuff, and PS3, and that's like, that was like my college years. It's still kind of modern, right? No, it's old, but yeah. See, I'm like, I think like cart based. You know, I mean, there's some CD stuff, but. And it's like you kind of said, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I consider on PlayStation 1, but then there's also stuff that's... They started coming out with some of those, like, huge, long RPGs and things like that. And I'm like, man, it's... Any game where you're putting, like, 70 hours in is, like... It's not... Retro, I feel, is pretty quick. I guess there's some long, like, cart-based RPGs, but... Yeah, see, I like to do, like, I do a ton of carts. I'm playing, like, Sega a lot, NES all the time. I play NES, like, once a week. I don't really play as much, like, SNES. I don't know, I have a decent amount of games. I have some good games. I just don't... I wasn't, like, a huge SNES kid, so maybe I don't have, like, a huge passion for it. I actually did just get some really good games on TurboGrafx. I got like Vigilante and Bloody Wolf, or Bloody Wolf. So I'm like, hopefully we'll be doing TurboGrafx really, really soon. Yeah, it's funny that you bring that up. I think it was Grandia 2 on the Sega Dreamcast. And I started it and walked away or something, and I came back and it had like 15 minutes of them like unskippable cutscenes or something in the beginning, and I'm like, wow, this is heavy. Like, that's like a lot of stuff. Like the NES like flashes like a picture with a little bit of music, and that's about the best you get. This was taking a lot of time out of my life. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's like a good... It's good to stay consistent and have, like, you know, what you're doing. I wish I had, you know, it's like, I have certain set days, but, you know, I build houses and stuff for like a living, and so sometimes it takes me away, or it takes toll, or it messes up my scheduling and stuff. So there's just physically things, or like, you know, things with like me and my wife. There's certain times where I'm not free. I wish, like, anyways, what I was getting at with that is I wish I had more of a chance to sit and play, because I'm always sitting there saying, like, I really want to get out, like, the 7800 and stream, like, some, you know, basically more or less stream the Atari 2600 on the 78, but maybe play a little bit of the 78. I need to get a light gun for the 7800, because I really want to play Crossbow. It was one of my favorite arcade games as a kid. and I got it, but it has like a brutally slow D-pad thing, so it's like really hard to play with a controller. Now are you playing so I'd imagine too you're rocking, like, of course we've got several CRTs in here, because you gotta, well, not for like Shining Force, you don't really need it, but we're playing a lot of like speed runs and try to do like no death or high-end platform runs and stuff. So you got to have that old-fashioned connectivity with no lag and stuff. But also it allows you to play the light gun games, as you'll know. So are you rocking the CRT? Are you doing light gun games and all that? It's always really cool to be able to catch people doing light gun stuff. And I know it's really hard. I mean, the NES is pretty easy. But some of those other ones, they register weird stuff. So just being in a cluttered room, having lights on and stuff can really, like, affect the justifier stream. Oh, gotcha. I like it. If you're streaming, you're chatting, dude, you're an active fella. I'm retired. Oh. That's cool. I mean, not even just, I mean, it's just cool to and thank you for your service. No, it's cool to be kind of like in a situation. Sometimes I think to myself, I can't, it'd be nice to have something where I can focus. Like right now, I on job a lot. In fact, because I'm kind of like, it's like a family business, and I'm like the person right now who's like doing all the, like, mainly we do like tile and granite and stonework and stuff. So I'm like, physically doing that stuff because it's like what people want from me and expect. So. But that's awesome. I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself when you have your time off and you have the means to do it. So I'm glad you're making the best of it. I'm definitely going to come and check out what you have going on. I got my book in storage. Nice, dude. Well, that's awesome. Sounds like you're really rocking it, my man. And there's nothing wrong with 3 beers before breakfast. Boost, blast. Boom. Boom, Diana. Yeah, it's been back and forth. We actually had some things that happened last year, just family friend wise. It was definitely like a rough year for us, and there was some setbacks for sure. So this has been a really great year for us, and honestly, getting back out and being able, like you said, we just went to the PRGE, Portland Retro Game Expo. We're going to the Sacramento Expo. Traveling, getting to do some of that stuff, picking up a lot more games. We kind of had a slow down. I know we were doing some fun stop motion. I like that nostalgia wrestling. Me and both Mr. C pick up, a lot of those Mattel figures and things. And too many passions. Get real big into movies. Huge movie collector. VHS, Laserdisc. A lot of DVD and stuff too. This is my brand's name. You heard of these extreme spicy games? I have like a lot of good stuff that's like, I mean, I have a lot of good stuff that's mint in box. I have stuff that's in box. I have a lot of my own personal stuff, you know, and then I found like a ton of stuff that wasn't in, you know, Street Sharks, all my old Ninja Turtle things, and a lot of it's like my own personal stuff, so I always, you know, it holds dear to my heart. I remember my wife got me a Boggling, a nice caged D-Works. Unfortunately, as a kid, I had Blumpkin or whatever, which they did remake, and I got the GameStop remake, but it's their cheese compared to the old school 80s toys, man. Scooby-Doo! Dude, oh my gosh, man. I mean, it was just, I had a Teddy Ruxpin, the Grubby, the Cord, and I don't know if I had the Airship anymore, but then I had some of the books and some of the tapes. I think there was an issue with Grubby, but I think it was more or less the Cord. I don't know if it was with Grubby, but anyways, right before we got heavy into retro, I'll talk about that too in a second. I mean, not that we weren't into retro, but before we started collecting and stuff, I had sold it at a yard sale for like $20. I was on the borderline. My parents had found it. It was about 9 years ago now. And I was like, I was getting some other game stuff, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, I shouldn't get rid of that. But I didn't have room. I think I wasn't in my house. I was, roommate style stuff, and I was like, well, I guess I just get rid of it. Like 20, and someone came and bought it instantly, and then like within months they did that one where Teddy Ruxpin was like, it's like $100, and I was like, oh, what? Like, and I was so bummed. But then the story into that is I had all my personal stuff, and I was actually playing Xbox One, or one of the newer, like, not the newest one, but the other one, and we having a party, and it really pissed me off, and I was like, you know what, I don't even want to do this, the internet went out or something, and I'm like, I went and got my SNES or my NES, and we started playing that at, like, my little barbecue, and I was like, I should just be doing this, so I re-got out all my collection stuff, went and got my Dreamcast and my Sega CD and all my Sega stuff, my SNES, my NES, and then basically I just started I was like, well, I'm going to collect for, this will be like a new hobby, and then it spiraled out of control, and then it became like, I was doing a lot, we were investing a lot, per year. Extreme shots. Pick up the most recent Teddy. Oh yeah, I know. See, it's cool. I do like. I occasionally pick up some of that stuff. But then like like you said, it doesn't have the appeal. Like I'm glad I got that GameStop. The orange pumpkin Boglin, because that's the one I had as a kid, but when you compare it to, like, the other one that I have, the original D-Works up there, I mean, it's, like, real heavy and real, it's just, like, huge difference. The box is slightly smaller, so overall they're kind of smaller. It's my band name. Oh. I thought you were just saying that you had 3 beers before breakfast. Good afternoon. Oh, it is kind of afternoon. I've been slow playing this morning, but I do like the chat. Right? And it's funny. I'm glad you brought that up, because I wish I could get my original Care Bears. I used to have, like, the Sleepy Time Bear. That's what, and I always liked the green one with the clover on it. The Good Luck Bear or whatever. Charm. There you go. Charmed, please. Rick. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, because there's definitely, on the older movies and stuff, there's gonna be, like, that's what I was saying, like, Laserdisc is one of, if you can watch something on Laserdisc, I feel like that is the ultimate, because it's usually movies that came out right at that time, and it's, like, the best experience to watch, like, an action movie, you know, best sound of that thing. When you watch, like, DVD remastered stuff, it you know, it just looks so different or fake, or, you know, it's like watching it on the big screen or watching it on a projector or something just gives, like, completely different feel. Doesn't he have, like, magic or something? Keaton! I'm gonna use it. I don't even know what it is, but... Dude, it sucks because I ended up getting a Laserdisc for a great price, and it kind of works. You have to do, like, weird stuff, like tilt it. So it has something to do with the... And I don't know how to fix it, so... It has something to do with, like, the clamp, so when it picks up the Laserdisc, it doesn't seat it right, but if you tilt the Laserdisc during that process, I don't know, it's like the weight, the gravity takes place, and it'll end up working. So I have to have all this, like, extravagant room to use it, and that's kind of like a bummer. But I do have some great films, because I have, like, Demonic Toys and some Child Plays, all of the Jaws, all of the Terminators, just some cool action, some cool horror, some killer cartoons. I have, like, that weird half animated, half CGI Mortal Kombat, some other really cool cartoons. I know there's something else too I'm trying to think of, but another great, like, series thing like that. Black Sabbath. Well, Super Mario 1 is fantastic. That's me and Mr. C played that all through like college. We, like, came back to that and just hardcore played that and you know, did speed running and all that stuff, and it became such a huge passion. That's, like, definitely a staple and one of my favorites for sure. I mean, I love all the Marios on NES, but one is I like the first version of most games, Mega Man, Castlevania, Ninja Gaiden. They're, like, simpler, more straight to the point, brutal. But once you figure it out, it's like an easy play. Dude, vinyl collection. I mean, it's like, some people are so crazy about vinyl. Like, I have a pretty good collection. I mean, I definitely have, like, a couple hundred. But then if you say that to, like, a person who actually collects vinyl records, they have, like, 1,000, like, all the time, you know, like, a lot. And I'm like, well, I don't have, you know, I've got two or three rows that are, what, like, a couple feet wide. So, I mean, it's, you know, records aren't very big, so you get a lot in there, but... Secret on Super Mario 1 level. 2 secrets? Oh, the Minus World secret. Yeah, I mean, I know of those ones. Just, I mean, more or less, like, of course you knew all the other, you know, the random ones, warps, and where everything is, but the Minus one has been so heavily covered, I feel, recently. Like, you know, you just see some of that stuff a lot pop up once it... So I have seen, you know, I know about it just from word of mouth, I guess. Yeah, see, there he goes. That guy's got it. Best Mario ending. I don't know. I like 2 just because it's different, but 3 is fun, and I actually like that Bowser fight on the 3rd one. I don't know if I like it, but I beat it recently, so it makes me feel like I enjoyed it because I enjoyed watching him go down. Yeah, see? I don't even know why I'm talking anymore. Mr. C's he's got my... Get out of my head! One. They do everything together, even make toilets. Oh, shit. Why is that movie so fucking funny? Dude, I don't want... He's gonna come and shoot my bird. He's gonna shoot my birdie. Whoa. Fly any weather. Dude, Zoolander's awesome. Zoolander I need to watch, dude. It's been a minute. Showing the Mario 3 Indian. There you go. Oh shit. It was pretty funny. Dude, I enjoyed 2. I mean, you know, some of the, like, when they're that far apart, it's hard, but I feel like they did a pretty good job. Like with some of those ones that they are remaking just to be trendy or whatever. Blue Steel. It sure is. It's beautiful. Derelict. Inspired by the very homeless. Oh, that's right, Magnum. I'm not an ambi-turner. I'm sure a lot of people can't turn left. I've heard of that. Well, it's only turn right, so it's like... right? I almost did it to the left, but that would have been some Magnum. It's beautiful. I've been known to do a few voices, not usually not during the morning. Well, I guess it's slightly afternoon now. If the mood strikes me. I'm Batman. Try being the Impotent. I've tried him out. What do you mean? What do you mean? Blaze. You're gonna want that cowbell. I put my pants on one leg at a time. But after I have them on, I make great hits. Oh, I was supposed to heal myself, and now I can't attack it. Alright, or take a quick cup of coffee, so chats among yourself and refill your cup maybe, right? Oh yeah, that is good. I don't really know. That's awesome though. I have a couple buddies that do like drawing. I mean, that's cool. Nah, I put just a little bit of half and half. It kind of gets real dark though. So my very first cup, basically I put a little bit of like a little half thing of like sweetener or whatever, and then a little bit of cream, and then I just refill it black for about 2 or 3 refills. And then eventually when I pour like a big brand new cup, I'll spruce it up a little bit. Oh, Chester's down. Have we missed? In what sense? I mean, we do like a huge Halloween production every year. We have like 7, 8. I think we're up to like 9 or something. 8 full-sized and like 5 or 6 smaller animatronics and lots of we do like a huge thing. So we end up getting a lot of dry ice for that event. It's the two Saturdays before Halloween. We do like have the community come to our house and stuff, so you get about 100 or so people stopping by, walking in, walking through. But I don't, and we've used it for like drinks and stuff every once in a while, but we don't use it like avidly. Poured hot water on regular ice. Did it melt? Oh. Yeah, it's pretty easy. You can go down and get it, like, at our Safeway. Our local Safeway, you can go down, so... It's not too tough to grab. Oh, I had a question. I was pouring coffee and I wanted to ask you something. Oh yeah, it was like, I know you said you're heavily doing like retro stuff all the time. Do you play any sort of modern things, and do you have any like favorites? I was actually just curious because the Be Right Back screen was from like Cuphead, or no, not, but the music was from Cuphead, and that's actually one of my favorite like things that had been made recently that I enjoyed it. I thought it did have like a really good feel to old retro style. Yeah, you, James. Sorry. Because I had a hard time. Most of the stuff I play on like a modern console is still basically like retro. I can't really play a lot of mainstream newer stuff. I don't allow trends. What was trend? What do you mean trends? Oh, are you saying that like Cuphead's like a trend? I played Cuphead since the very first day that it came out, so I thought I had believed in it that much. I played it on Xbox when it was Xbox only, and played through it and platinumed it. I don't know. It was just really fun. It was just like a retro style game that I could play and play with the kids and stuff. The kids actually really, really liked it. Our son Jojo is like, he really loved his Cuphead. Oh, cool. Yeah, like I said, we, in fact, I want to say it was Mr. C. He reached out to me, or somebody had brought it up. They said this game was going to come out. And so I ended up, getting it, like, or pre-ordering it, I think, before it was even created fully. But I thought it was cool. That was a good one. Was that this last year? I think this year I played through all the Mega Mans in a row, like, and 1 through 6, and on the NES, and it gave me that vibe. It just reminded me. I'm like, oh wow, these games were so similar. They pulled like a ton from the Mega Man series. Well, there you go. Too many hyper robots living the retweet lifestyle. Well, when it comes to games, I feel like, I mean, especially stuff that's like retro based, I mean, that's not necessarily original, but it's cool to make it your own, you know? I mean, blast! I know, I am. I have a hard time. I'm like really bad at like social media technology and stuff. So if it wasn't because of other like communities and stuff we've come across, I probably wouldn't even ever be on any of those other platforms, but we have done. I don't know. I mean, you'd have to look it up to see who else is doing that. I just meant retro games in general. Anything that's like 30, 40 years old. is very powerful. I wonder if it makes you fly. Is it like Peter Pan? $14 on the screen. Yeah, so we don't, I don't know, we don't run any emulation or like really like hack style stuff. Or at least on my side, I usually just play with the old straight system, the old straight cart. Yeah, I've like you said, I've gotten more of I've tried out like more homebrews and things like that have come out. But I still try to get the carts for them. You know, it's like I like to be able to play it on NES. I don't, you know, like I don't know, like to download games or whatever. Yeah, all my stuff's like shelved around the room. Who is hurt the most? Jaha. Jaha. I don't know. I don't think I'm royalty. I don't. It's not in my bloodline. No kings or queens. I'm related to Herman Melville. And my grandpa played for the Pittsburgh Pirates. But that was 80 years ago. Yeah, I don't even honestly, I don't even know how to do, because we're just running, I just run like a laptop. I don't even have like a computer to do emulation or whatever that people do, or mod things to have more games or whatever it is people do. Not about that. I've never really I mean, I've seen it, I've come across it, or I've played it. But see, that's what every time I've played emulated games or downloaded games, I hate it because it's not authentic or original enough. So I always practice by doing Jaws NES, and when you can't speed run it the same, I'm give me the original. Take the fight to this game. Oh shit, those guys can come down and cast a spell. I forgot. They're gonna toast me. Why didn't I heal? For no reason. For no reason? Dude, herbs are worthless. I thought they were 15, but 10's like nothing. Oh shit. Blah blah. Little Slade Rick combo. Rick. Oh man. Oh my. My oh my. So far, I like the team that I brought, though. I mean, who did I trade out? The wolf guy, the wolf baron. I don't think he was pulling it. Dude, they make me feel like I have that astral guy in my team, but he was unusable. Give him his double team. Oh, dude. I'm glad that I killed him because this guy was hurt. I get all excited to shoot these flyers and then... and then they block them. that other guy would have hit, they would have killed it. Ooh, nice. Nice, my liege. Wait till I use that brave apple. So I should have only lost one character, it seemed like. Get all the heals in you can. At least it gives you some XP. And good night. Good night, sweet prince. Alright, we're finally ready to get some holy cannon. Oh man. Let's cup of coffee that one. Alright. So let's go get in like one more fight. Where are we at here? A little over 2 hours. That coffee was only medium warm, so I just chugged it all, so I am set. Oh, he became a brass gunner with that. Another guy I can't probably bring with me. So, nothing? I mean, he's not really worth. Would be interesting though to see Oh, that's super cool because you're a little bit more sustainable. I don't know if we even really ever realized that. What in the random fight? So I kind of need to move the caravan style people out. Me, not so much. Nice. So these guys are not super easy. Dude, I've been waiting to see her attack, actually. Boom, dude! That's a good one right there. Monked him up. Dude, do you think she can whop him for a 9? Nope. Whoa, treasure. Rhodes is already getting some action, Jackson. Cool. Pretty far. I mean, I would be surprised. Oh, I didn't know she was that hurt. Peter. Dude, man, he gets a lot of points. Blasted, he's gonna. Uh-oh. Kinda like it, dude. They're picking some weird targets. Giving me a chance to do a flawless battle. He just shot, dude. I gotta go slay this guy. Screwed up by getting rid of those weapons, that's for sure. Even if you're only doing a few damage, just being able to, you know, do an attack, get experience and all that stuff is huge. Give him a little hero sandwich. Yeah, I mean, it helps because I honestly don't play like any modern. I mean, every once in a while in the morning I play like some really weird stuff on the PlayStation 5, like World of Warships or what, Worms Rumble, just kind of like a warm-up and stuff, but most of all my gaming is focused towards, you know, retro and in this room out here, and that kind of spins it to where, well, if I have time to come out here and play a game, I might as well like stream it. So I pretty much, if I'm playing, I just stream pretty much every time I play a game. So as, you know, we have more time, like, this is a good holidays kind of season, it was my birthday month, stuff like that, so I actually get the opportunity to do this stuff, you know, and it's like, it's nice. Like, I was expecting I have to go, like, tomorrow I have to travel about 40 minutes to go work, you know, early in the morning, and it's going to take a lot. Tomorrow is Wild West, you know, Wild Wednesday, but you know, it's just little things like that. Like today I ended up getting it off. I was like, oh sweet, a whole day off, so might as well do some morning RPG, might as well, I'm gonna shoot, I am gonna play a little offline. I'm gonna do this review for Sturmwind and play offline and kind of get a feel for it and do a little bit of a review, but then I'm gonna come back and stream it. Hopefully after I get a little bit of knowledge on it, we can come back and do like a full play within a couple of hours or something. Yeah, see, sometimes I get like that too. When I come home from work, I always have big plans on stuff, but then it's like I get a little prepared, I do this or that, and then my motivation just goes. I'm like, do I really want to do anything? For work, we own, for most of what I do for work, I do like construction and labor and stuff like that, but we own California Tile Improvements, so it's like a tile granite builder company, and we do high-end remodels for like bathroom, showers, kitchens, anything that's basically tile, stone, granite, marble, you know, whatever, flooring, other like laminate flooring and stuff like that. But basically we just do like high-end remodel now. I used to do like commercial work and things, but so it's like a family business too, so it's pretty much like I do. If our company is doing the job, then I'm doing like the physical tile work. It's kind of like my art form, I guess. I do manage a job. I don't know. I mean, I do stuff. I go find jobs, I bid jobs, and I do some of that stuff, but no, I'm like the lead, because it was like, you know, my dad was like a big famous tile setter guy, you know, and did like Johnny Carson's houses and Steven Spielberg's office and commercial McDonald's for like, I mean, he did a ton of stuff over here in the West Coast, California and surrounding states. And I started working with him when I was about 6 years old. So, you know, I really learned the trade, and now that he's been getting up there, it's basically I'm the guy. I am the master tile setter. So, it's me. It's me installing that tile. It is, yes. I learned I do a lot of like, well, we don't do it as much because it's really heavy, and you gotta have, there's some equipment, like people get real big pieces of granite and stuff like that, but yeah, I do a lot of like granite fabrication and installation and stuff like that. But we do a lot of like random, like I said, custom. We do like handicap showers, curbless, like walk-in rooms that are like all waterproofed and heated floors and things like that. Since I have you here, I know we're in the middle of battle, but Mr. C. Stonecutters. Dude, the Stonecutters Union, man. I don't know if you were here earlier when, so this arrived, dude, right on time, like they said. How cool is that? Money, 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 money. I want to get this guy out ASAP. And then this was cool, dude. I don't know if you saw this earlier, but I kept borrowing stuff from my dad, so he ended up buying for my birthday. Whoa, stuff falling out of it. He bought me like basically fixing electronics. It's like a solder gun, solder kit, a megalometer. So yeah, I can officially go back and fix my other Sega CDs, and we'll do that GameCube video and all of that stuff. So like super excited about that. Everybody's gonna pay. 'Cause the $1 million man always gets his way. Yeah, I thought it was cool, and what was cool is I have some stuff to pretty much like practice on, or just some like easier things. Like the Sega CD one is like a pretty easy one. I watched Kenny and Anthony and stuff do it, and it was fairly simple. And it's cool. It's just cool to get that knowledge. In fact, like Dorian just offered me a Game Gear the other day, but I passed on it because I'm like, well, I would have to buy a screen and then get somebody else to fix it, type deal. But now I could potentially like do that. But there's some cool knowledge to be had, because I heard there's like a way. I feel like there's a way to like fix those brass. Like if you get scratches on NES games, you might be able to, like if there's a break on the chip, you might be able to fill it and create some stuff like that. So sky's the limit. It's like kind of one of those things where you almost eventually you have to kind of learn it, have to get into that if you want to preserve and store games the way that we do. We got to be able to kind of take care of some of it in that sense. It's kind of nice though, the retro community and game collectors and stuff. It's gone from basically, I feel people, you know, when games were a lot cheaper. That's why it's hard to determine how many of something there really is, because I feel like a lot of people probably threw stuff away. If the game was broken, that probably ended up in a dumpster. If something was, you know, waterlogged, this or that, I mean, they're like gone forever. And so those aren't a part of like sales anymore. So I don't know if, you know, where they base all their stuff off of. Promising foxes for re-brassing. See, that's what I'm saying. I've heard also. I was talking to Dorian about it and re-brassing and stuff, because he had a really awesome like SNES RPG that I bought from him, and I brought it home and I said, yeah, it won't work and blah blah blah, and he ended up looking at, you know, really looking at it, and he said, oh, there's like a line, a physical line, like someone that cleaned it or scraped it or something happened, but there's like a line break between one of these things. So all you'd probably have to do is just apply like a small amount of brass, and you'd be all good to go. And it's stuff like that that really makes you, especially when you're a cart based, you know, I mean, what did I say? I don't know what we have combined. It's a huge number between me and Mr. C, but, you know, on my end alone, we're talking 3,000 plus games. And I'd have to say that a huge number, 60% of that is definitely cart based. Mr. Birdie Birdie. Mr. Whirly Birdie. Yeah, I'm super stoked on the future of some of that stuff. Like I said, learning that GameCube fix. Now, I mean, ultimately, those GameCubes will get to a point where you can't set that resistance down anymore, and you will have to get a new laser. But, you know, it's nice to be able to stretch the life of all of that stuff out. In fact, I'm going to work on cleaning my NESs just to see if I can do some sort of clean that will help with some of that problems that I've had recently. Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay. Ooh. Oh my gosh. He looks too cool. Cause why? Cause the $1 Million Man always gets his way. Yeah, baby. Get this belt. Sorry if that was loud. Oh my gosh, he looks so great. Give him his uppercut. Attack, defense, agility. Yeah, she's a beast. She is so awesome. It's basically like having the werewolf guy, but with like a full set of spells and a full set of like healing and stuff. Damn, Peter! Dude, Peter's getting overly strong. I like it. Does tie come off? $1 Million Man. It's like a real latching belt here. Come on, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Money, 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 money. Dude, and like I said, I like it. I mean, I do and I don't like it. It's like a weird, like, later on in era face with, like, slicked back hair, which is cool, but it comes with a set of glasses that I really, like, enjoy. It wasn't not loud. Yeah, it seemed like I really had to break that thing out. So, you know the little ties that are in there. I feel like Rick got way better. I was almost thinking of dropping him, and then now he's like he did, if you really looked at his stats, he had just, better everything. Range, attack, movement, defense, hit points. He was the better character. Nice, dude. I'm glad their healer ran down in a fury to come attack my tank. Huh. Touche, I was not expecting him to go. Oh, I got that one extra. That's hilarious. It's gonna bolt the shit out of him. Dude, what's up next on Mr. C's plate? Are you bringing the heat? Are you bringing the heat? A treat sweet enough to eat? Ah, I like it, dude. That's one that I've always liked. I like those kind of like catalogs. In fact, I have a very similar. I mean, I'll probably put it on YouTube, but I'm kind of wanting to create a shop locals. Same idea, like a gift for nostalgia people, like where you can go find. Like the stores basically like I go to. Around here, where you can go find the items for people who like that type of stuff, so you're not just getting that same cookie cutter things. And then Black Friday. Yeah, it was just gonna basically be like, because each one has like its different, so the ones I'm thinking about, all basically you can get games at, but then one's like one of the best place to get records, one's the best place to get movies, CDs, and other things, one's like a great place to get toys and stuff, one you can buy like Magic, gift cards, it's got VR and all that stuff, so just a whole lot of stuff to get for people now. Beat the backlog. Yeah, it's always nice to beat the backlog. I know, I'm hoping though to fit in, I didn't really get to get a ton of ninja stuff in, but it's alright. But it is reasonable to maybe get a Sega Masters stream in with Kung Fu Kid and maybe like the Ninja. Just for fun. It's always fun to play through the Ninja. Double Dragon Advanced on the PS4. It's pretty good. For the Metaport. Yeah, that's cool though. We still need to work out a time or reasoning to see if we can do some of that gaming together. You know, that'd still be awesome, man. Do some share play or something. You know what it's like to be really, really dry. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That we, you know, some of that stuff was pretty easy, especially like a PS4 thing. That seems like reasonable. Should be able to share both. Yeah, I always have. Well, I mean, it's almost up, but I always have a. Oh, so you don't have it? I see. I still have it for. I have it for another month, and then we'll see. I'm actually about to get the Nintendo. I'm about to fire up the Switch and get that whole monster going, and pay the yearly price for that because it was like really affordable from what I remember. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to check, because I remember one of those years Black Friday had it, like, real nice. Real nice. I mean, it's funny, I honestly don't use very much. I even stopped downloading the games. And stuff, but I still, you know, I still play those couple in the morning. Was that the sales right now? Is he passing me in my subconscious? No, that's happening right now. Wow. Yeah. I remember we got it that one year for cheap. Fairy tears. Oh, I can't switch in here. Oh, I can switch in here, though. Oh, her attack's only down, but I could switch her weapon. Kinda. I mean, I've been getting more and more, like, super retro. Bright honey, dude. Alright, so this should be where we get to end. New town. New day. Well, it ain't blocked no more. I'll take some of that. I know, that's like some of the hardest stuff is like they're forcing you to do too much. Hey, listen. Annoying devils. Dude, this stuff has like items galore. All these signs, man. This guy out here. Oh. I was like, you can't open the church, but he can still do it at least. Alright. Alright, well this works out, man. This is right about our time frame. I got some other stuff to do. I got some Dreamcast games to play. I'm actually excited about that. I do have another desire, and that is to save. Dreamcast is so underrated. Dreamcast is one of my favorite systems. I always talk about it. It's the first 128-bit system, and it came out in the era of the other 64-bit stuff, so I feel like you get a lot of the same titles, so pretty much anything that you could get on the Dreamcast that's like the same title as something on PlayStation or N64, it's like that souped up best version of it. You know, it came out later, it came out with a little bit more power. I know, it's a noisy machine, it doesn't have the best controller, but some definite good things, man. I've always considered that. Plus, I'm a little partial because that's one of the systems I grew up with, one of the ones I still had. I had all my games for it. I've amassed a decent little collection. And the game I'm playing in is like got a really cool history and story. I'm going to talk about that, give it a review, show some gameplay, all that stuff. And then we're going to come back and we're going to try to play that baby live. I think it's got 16 levels, and we're going to try to beat them all. Because that's what we do. Once again, dude. Money, 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 money. Ooh. Everybody's got a price. All right, guys, thanks for being here. Appreciate everybody that popped in and said hello. Dude, it was a great day, great morning. We got some battles in, we got some levels. We did good. I need to keep grinding on this. We're getting closer to the edge. I feel like for the 3-hour stream, we actually only probably made X amount of progress. That wasn't 3 hours worth, but yeah, we're getting there. We still have a couple of 10 days or so. So look for some more morning streams because we'll be hitting them as often as we can to make sure we try to finish Shining Force 2 for November on the Sega Genesis. Then we got Wild. What's the day? Tuesday. We got Wild Wednesday coming up tomorrow. Hopefully, we might be pretty close, or if not, we'll be wrapping up Red Dead Revolver, which has been awesome. It's really fun to play through. We're going through pretty smooth, getting a lot of unlocks and stuff. So more stop motion, yes. So we're getting it back. Stuff is clean. It's accessible. The ring I can pop out and start doing some stuff. I have been waiting to do some more. So and honestly, I have an older wrestling style $1 Million Man. So I've always wanted to do the $1 Million Dream, do some stuff. I have some Zeus, so we can just do some. We'll do some cool stuff. I'm excited for that. I need to get a Virgil. I don't have one, but all right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. As always, take it easy, and we'll see you soon on Brothers Forge. Gaming.